YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Chris Lee here, back on ChrisLeeTV. This video, I'm going to be talking about how much I get paid. I had a couple fellow drivers, shout out Eric Walker, shout out H. Kloss. They did inquire on how much I'm getting paid out here on the road. I want to thank you guys for your questions. Sorry it's taking me so long to make this video. I've been trying to run. I'm out here in California, and I'm on this load. And out here in California, it's a lot of different loads. So I had one yesterday. I had to drop at the rail yard. Today I had another one I had to drop at the rail yard, and now I think they want me to take it to Texas. So it's a lot of stuff going on over here. But let's get into it. Y'all want to know how much I get paid? So stay tuned. I'm gonna tell you all that. I'm gonna tell you how much I get paid, but it's some stuff I want to tell you before that, because I can give you a number, but then you have to figure out how I got to that number. You got to figure out how to what steps to take to get to that number. I want to give those to you. I want to tell you how to make money out here on the road. So before I tell you how much I get paid, please just watch these couple tips I'm going to give you, because they're really going to help in the long run. Instead of me just telling you a number and then ending the video like that, I feel like I'm doing you a disservice. So I'm gonna give you some tips. One, you have to stay in the truck. That is the most important thing. Coming from me, I've been out of my truck a lot, and it's not because I want to be out of my truck. I take all my resets at home, but I'm out of my truck a lot. I've been out of my truck a lot because I don't know if you've watched my videos. If you do, thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe so you can know what's going on. But I have been out of my truck. I had a fire in my apartment, so I had to be out of my truck for a week to get all that stuff moved out. And I was looking for a new place, but I wound up staying at my mom's house, so I put everything in storage. But if you want more information on that, I have a video about that. Excuse me. I also was out of my truck. I had some repairs to get done on my truck. I think I was out for like 3 days. I was also out of my truck for, let's see, what else was I out of my truck for? I had a funeral to go to. I also have a video about that, on who you need to communicate with to make sure that goes. Hopefully it doesn't happen, because I don't wish that on anybody. But if it does happen, I have a video up that shows you the steps to take to make sure you get to where you need to go and get back in your truck in proper time. So with all that happening, I had to get out of my truck, and if you're not in your truck, you're not making any money. So like I said, the first tip is to stay in the truck and make that money. When you're out of the truck, you're not making any money. But if you have to get out the truck, then you have to get out the truck, and that's just what it is. Also, step number 2 is know your lanes. Figure out your lanes. Figure out where freight is going. Figure out where you want to reset. Like get all that stuff, because it's very helpful when you want to go home and do a reset. And if you're someone where you have to do like another load to get there, like kind of you want to plan everything out. So I guess my second or my third one is just have a plan, a long-term plan and a short-term plan. You also want to, sorry, I'm looking at everybody coming out to McDonald's with food, and I want to go get some food too. But I only eat oatmeal from McDonald's, since I'm vegan. I have a video about that. Another tip is your fuel. Make sure that you're not over fueling. That's how you keep money in your pocket. All these tips are going to help you keep money in your pocket. I might leave some out, and I'll make another video for that later. But these things have helped me as far as keeping more money in my pocket, knowing the lanes, knowing how to fuel, staying in my truck. Those are really important things. Just communicating with your driver manager. Sometimes it's hard But you have to be persistent. You have to be persistent when calling them sometimes. So don't give up. And what else? I know I'm talking real like kind of low. I just woke up honestly, and I just made some phone calls. Like I said, the load I'm on, it was going to the rail yard. Now it's going to Texas. So I'm from Texas, and that's a good thing for me. Maybe I can stop by the house and say what's up to the fam. But I'm just trying to think like what other tips I can give y'all. Oh yeah, eating out, staying healthy. That is a big key to your long-term success. You wanna. I just started eating a lot of Subway. I was eating a lot of Taco Bell because they have a bean burrito. So I'd get it like a bean burrito with some rice and some like lettuce and onions and tomatoes. I just started eating Subway. They have a vegan option, sub, where I don't have to eat the salad bowl. I was getting tired of that salad bowl, so I can eat a sub now. So I've been eating a lot of Subway. But if you can, I recommend if you can make a sandwich in your truck. Like if I could, I would, but I don't eat lunch meat or any type of animal products. I don't eat. But if you do, all glory to you, and you can actually make sandwiches in your truck. You can do stuff like that. Just go ahead and stock up at Walmart, and don't let that food spoil by eating out. That was one of the things I had. Okay. Wife just texted me to come home. I'm not going to relay the rest of the message because it's not. Okay. Alrighty. I'll be home. Yeah, she threw me for one with that text. Alright. So, yeah, guys, she's blowing me up. So I'm going to go ahead and let you know how much I'm getting paid. My last check, honestly, was less than $50. And that's just because my last home time, let's see, I stayed out of my truck. The last time I was at home, I stayed out of my truck for too long. And that's just on me. And that's why I say you need to stay in your truck. I took a reset, and then wifey wanted me at home a little bit longer. She didn't get to see me as much, so I took that L. Another thing, you want to have some money in your savings just in case anything happens. I do have $1,000 plus in my savings account, so at least have $1,000 in case anything happens. You get a toothache and you have to go get a root canal. Like, anything can happen. I actually need to go to the dentist, so I'm trying to schedule that. I think I have a cavity on this side, so I want to get that checked out. But yeah, make sure that you got to do stuff like that out here on the road. You got to do it in advance. So like I said, my last check was like $50, and that's because I was out of my truck too long. When I first started, I'll tell you, well, my check before that was like $200. Check before that was $200. Check before that was maybe $6. Check before that maybe $7. When I first started, I had like a $1,600 check. I had an $1,800 check. But like I said, some things happened, and it knocked me off of that consistent role that you need to be on. You can't get in and out. Like, you can't do that if you want to make some money out here. It's not going to happen. You're going to be broke, and I don't want that for you. So please take heed of these tips. If you have any other questions, please ask. I enjoy making these videos for y'all. Excuse me, I really do. It gives value to not only you, but anyone else who watches my channel. So if you're new to my channel, like I said in the beginning, please go ahead and subscribe. So if you have any questions, or maybe someone has already asked the question that you're looking to ask, subscribe, and you'll see when I drop a video, and you'll know what's going on over here. But again, I want to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to talk to you. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you are able to stay in that truck. I hope all good, positive things for you, because I want you to make the most money possible out here. And I want to keep y'all up to date. I need to drop more videos. It's just that I've been really trying to, like I said, get back on the horse. And I think I'm getting back on it. This load that I'm on, If they want me to take this to Denton, I just did a reset, so I have some good hours. California to Denton, that's at least, that's 1,500 miles plus. And like I said, I just did a reset. I have right now about 2,300 miles on me that I've already did. So I think this should be a really good check. I might have to cut it, or split it. I might have to split this low going to Denton so that I can get at least 3,000 miles to turn in, and then have another 1,000 miles for the next week for when I get rolling and turn in that next paperwork. So you have to think like that. You have to think in advance. And like I said, I wish more power to you guys. Please, if you have any questions, ask. This is entirely too long of a video, but I appreciate you watching. Again, have a blessed day. ChrisLeeTV. Chris, I'm signing out now. Deuces.